up, everyone? It's Jonathan of Bay Area Throwbacks, and today is June, or the day that I'm filming this at least, it is June 24th of 2024. It is a Monday. Yesterday, I got back from the Bay Area, so June 23rd, and I was gone for a week. I was in the Bay Area from Thursday to Sunday, and I was in Bakersfield from the Sunday before that, which is the 16th, until Thursday morning. So, my family wanted to do a vacation. We usually go to Lake Havasu every year for summer, but wanted to do something closer. My brother, one of my brothers and myself live down here in SoCal, in the LA area, and two of my other brothers and my mom and my dad live in the Bay Area. So we wanted to do summer kind of more in between us, and it was more of a staycation, not necessarily like going out and doing excursions, kind of just hanging out all together, get a nice big spot, and have a pool and kick it. So that's what we did. So we landed in Bakersfield. We were there for a while. First time for me in Bakersfield outside of like just getting gas and fast food. So it was actually some cool stuff to do. I had a good time while I was out there though. I did pick up some stuff there and in the Bay. So when I was out there, we went to a vintage antique store, and it was called, I actually have it here. It was called Merry-Go-Round Antique Mall. There you go, on 19th Street in downtown Bakersfield. So first thing I got was a bobblehead, and now this is my first bobblehead of this team somehow. I've had a chance at a couple other ones, but didn't get them because there was other stuff I wanted when I saw them at other antique malls. So finally got me a Sharks bobblehead, San Jose Sharks, and it is Mr. Mike Greer, former player for the Sharks, and now is the actual general manager. So there you go. It's a general manager of the Sharks. First one. I'm not big on like the bobbleheads of them not in their uniform, but it is half uniform, half like, suit. In this case, I do get that and I like it, and it does signify that, his time with the Sharks has been not only as a player, but, behind the scenes, or more than behind the scenes, general manager. So I do like it in this instance. So I'm opening it up with you right now. I have not opened this up. I haven't even looked at it yet. So I'm going to open it for the first time with you guys. Hopefully it's not broken. There, okay. There we go. And there's a stick. So let's put his hockey stick in. Let me see. Oh, okay. They want to hold it like that, obviously. I'm tripping. There we go. So there's my first Sharks bobblehead. I got too much stuff everywhere, so I gotta figure out where to put it. So for now, I'm just gonna put it where, let me show you real quick, Mike Greer. There you go. You got, what the hell? I don't know what that is, but half of his jersey and then half of his suit. So, pretty dope. There you go. So I'm gonna put this here on the side. I literally don't know where to put stuff anymore. So again, this will be something I'll figure out. There you go, though. So, there is Mike Greer bobblehead. Now, I got one more thing at that antique one. How much did I get this for? I think I got this for $20 or something like that. They also had a Martin Jones. I seen the Martin Jones at another antique store, vintage antique store in Gilroy. But, and I didn't get it then either. It just has a big base, so I'm not that crazy about it. But I understand why, because he's like in his position, so I get it. But I've had two chances at that one, haven't got it yet. So I have choice between that one and this one. I chose this one. But maybe down the line I'll get the Martin Jones one now that I've seen it twice. Next thing I got was, oh, by the way, they had a Tim Lincecum bobblehead there, which was dope. I wanted to maybe get it, but it was only $10. But the thing is, his this Tim Lincecum, his like hand was missing, but it was there to glue on. But his head was cracked. I was just like, yeah, I'm not getting all that. So the next one I got is not a bobblehead. I think it's a starting lineup. It didn't come with the box, but I think it is. And here we go. So we got Dave Henderson. Based off of the base, it doesn't say starting lineup, but comparing to the bases I have of my other starting lineups, I'm pretty sure it's a starting lineup. So it was I think it was $5 or something like that. I don't forgot, but it was cheap. And unfortunately, Suggs didn't have the box, but I'm pretty sure this is a starting lineup. It says here 1992 MLB, MLBPA 1992. So There you go. I think it's a starting lineup. That's what I'm going to take it as. So, I got it. So, I'll put that over here with my ace. Little ace section I got. Now, after we left Bakersfield, we drove... I drove up Thursday to the Bay to spend the rest of my week off. I'm a teacher, so school year ended, and today's the 24th. Started summer school. Had a good... a week off. My bad, I can't talk right now. Had a week off, so the rest of that time after Bakersfield, I wanted to spend it in the Bay. So I went up, and again, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So 2 days before the Rickwood Classic is when, unfortunately, Willie Mays passed. So when I went up to the Bay, it was the same day as the Rickwood game where the Giants were playing the Cardinals at Rickwood Field. So I went to the stadium because I heard at Oracle Park they had the stadium open. And it was pretty cool. They had a big 24 on the field. They had you could watch the game. They had a game on the scoreboard. You could sit on the field. You could sit in the seats. They had just the bottom section open. It was my first time taking my lady to Oracle Park, so I was able to show her around a little bit, at least the parts that were open. Walk around. Dugout store was open, so I went there. And then across the street there was the Say Hey experience. So it's like the Willie Mays Say Hey experience, which is right across the street from the stadium. It is a kind of like a museum, it is like a mini museum, just about Willie Mays. So while I was at it went in the dugout store and went to the Say Hey experience, I got a couple things. So we're going to grab those right now. So from the Say Hey experience, they had a couple things for sale, and my girlfriend was nice enough to buy me this. So book, Willie Mays book. It says The Life Stories and Lessons from the Say Hey Kid. Forward by Bob Costas. Willie Mays and John Shea. So I got this book. So I will be reading this down the line. I'm very bad and slow when it comes to reading books. Eventually I will get to this though. So also came with this cool postcard, which was actually on the front of the museum. This is actually what was there in glass, so it's pretty cool. So I got this book so I could learn a little more about, of course, just the life and times of Willie Mays and things that I may not have known. So I'll be learning some more. So shout out to my girl for this. She bought me this, and I'm excited to get into it. And the other thing I bought for myself was at the, the dugout store. They had shirts. I'm not big on buying sports shirts too much. For teams or players or anything, because I have so many jerseys. It's when I when I get shirts, I rather get other things that I like outside of sports. But for this case, being the week that Willie Mays passed, me happening to be there and this being the commemorative shirt for him, it's like I had to get it. And that is the shirt they were selling, which has the 24 in front. With the 2 flowers. My girlfriend knows flowers better than me. She told me what they mean. I'm not going to try to go into it, but those of you who know your flowers can tell me the exact meaning and names of those 2 flowers. So there they are. And then on the back, it has this dope portrait right here, and it says Willie Mays. So I kind of wish, I wish this was on the front. I like stuff like this on the front. I know some people like more simple fronts of shirts, so some people, but either way, I love it. I think it's a dope shirt. It's great material. It's actually made well. I know nowadays a lot of the MLB stuff's just made like crap, made cheaply. This was made amazingly. $40 t-shirt. Some people it's maybe a little pricey, and I get it, expensive, but nice shirt. Good material, and I really enjoy the shirt. So these are my Willie Mays pickups from my time out there in the Bay. And then lastly, the next day, which was Friday, I went to the A's game at the Coliseum against the Twins. Amazing game. They won 6-5. Had a great time. Before the game, I actually went to the Treehouse. If you don't know the Treehouse, it's in left field. Above the bleachers, there are some... there's a section where they have pool table, foosball tables. They have a bar. Just a section to hang out. And on Fridays before the game, they opened up 2 hours. It was actually technically 2 hours and 10 minutes before the game started. They opened up, and they had a DJ, they had bingo, they had trivia, they had Lawrence Butler was actually up there hanging out for a little bit, did an interview, and then he partook in bingo by saying the letters and numbers for bingo. Seemed like super cool dude. I just said hi to him. What else? Yeah, it's just cool. Like I said, DJ, drinks, all type of stuff, right? So, anyways, when I went there, so first of all, it was a bobblehead game, and the bobblehead they were giving out was the Kansas City A's Satchel Paige bobblehead. So there you go, from 1965. So for those of you who don't know, Satchel Paige, at 59 years old, the A's signed him as kind of a, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it, but, you know, bring fans in, kind of like a, I forgot the word. I don't want to say a joke. It's not a joke, but they brought him as kind of like a, whatever. I forgot. Tell me in the comments what the word I'm looking for is, and most of you know what I'm trying to say. So they brought him as like a promotional thing, signed him. He played one game with the A's. He pitched 3 innings and pitched 3 shutout innings. So that's what Satchel Paige did at 59 years old in the major leagues. So there's a picture of him in the bullpen, sitting on a rocking chair with like a little cup of something to drink. And that is what they made the bobblehead of. So this is actually a bobblehead that's already been made before. So they kind of remade it a little bit for the game. And this was the giveaway. Me and my lady were actually one of the first ones in line on the LL entrance, right when you get off the BART to the right. So we got in, and I mean, it's kind of sad that it was like a couple hours later, like an hour and a half later, we went to our seats and they were still giving out bobbleheads. So it's still, they were giving out 10,000. There still wasn't 10,000 there. Usually a bobblehead game, it's like you got to be there 2 hours early to get it. You could have got there at game time and still got the bobblehead. Sad to say. But either way, I got mine. And my lady did open this up. I haven't opened it up yet, so I haven't physically seen it in my hand and held this one. So, again, you'll be seeing it with me for the first time. And why is it upside down? There we go. All right, let's take him out. Gotta be careful. There we go. Damn, that's dope. So there we go. He has a rocking chair. Let's put this down a little bit. There you go. You can see him. So there we go. So that's super dope. So there you go. Kansas City A's Satchel Paige bobblehead. I got it. So there you go. And that wasn't my only A's bobblehead. Before that, like I said, me and my lady hung out in the treehouse for pretty much almost until game time. And we, what do you call it? We put it, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. My bad. I'm too focused on putting this thing away. All right. We hung out in the clubhouse. Like I said, there was trivia and bingo. We played bingo for almost 2 full hours. Kind of my lady's choice, but it's all good. Still had fun. I want to go catch some BP, but it's all good. She's going to sit there and watch a game with me for 2.5 hours that she doesn't care much about. I'll sit there and do bingo for 2 hours. So that's what we did. Now, while we did bingo, they stopped in the middle of some point and did trivia. So you get on your phone. There's a, what do you call it? QR code, do trivia. And it was A's trivia and African-American baseball trivia, and I think there was one more topic, but it was mainly those two. And it was, the last I checked, it was at least 49 people who joined in, and it might have been that I saw as it was filling up, so it might have been more than that, but if I'm not mistaken, it was at least 49 people. And top 3 people got choice of different prizes they had up there, and I came in 3rd place out of that, so that was pretty cool. Now, I am an A's fan. It's my second team. I'm a Giants fan first. I know a lot more Giants history and stuff. So the fact that I got 3rd with A's, partially A's and also African-American baseball history, I'm pretty proud of myself. And when I went up, I was like, oh, I'm 3rd place. I thought I had to wait till the 1st and 2nd pick. They're like, oh, take whatever. They had one more left of these bobbleheads, so I grabbed it. And that is Mr. Burt Campaneris right there, Campy. So his bobblehead was there. They had this one, and then they had a few of those like basic looking old school bobbleheads where it's not really a player. It's just like a little guy who looks like a kid in the uniform. Like a lot of teams have made that exact same one just with their uniform. But they had one of these, and I grabbed it. So I'm happy I got to come out with 2 bobbleheads, the Satchel Paige and this one as well. So again, this is one I'm opening for the first time out on my in front of you guys. I haven't done it yet at all. I think my lady did this one as well because I passed out when we got home and she was looking through the stuff. So I'm going to check it out with you guys. And there we go. We're going to take it on and it's him. Looks like it's just him running. There we go. So Chevrolet. And there we go. Bert Campaneris. And those yellow uniforms from back in the day. And if you look at the box, actually, it's swinging A's, and there's my hat. So it goes perfect with the hat I'm wearing, right? So there's Bert Campaneris. So there we go. So I got to leave that game with technically three bobbleheads because my girl got the Satchel Paige as well, but I am giving that to my boy Sags. He's a huge A's fan, so I'll be bringing that to him. Here it says, on September 8th, 1965, Campy became the first player to play every position in a major league game. Little trivia right there for you. Born in Cuba. And then bingo. So we got back to bingo after trivia. I won in bingo. This time there was no bobbleheads left. So I wanted to get that last bobblehead, but by then they were gone. But the best thing to me, I thought that was cool to get left, was a Stomper rally towel. So you can't go wrong with that. I do wish the seams were a little darker because you could barely see them, but it's all good. It's just a little rally towel. So there we go. I got me a Stomper rally towel in trivia. See, I walked out of that game with 2 bobbleheads and a rally towel. Pretty dope. Expected to only leave there with 1 bobblehead. So those are my pickups from this week I had off in Bakersfield in the Bay Area. Now I'm doing summer school for 4 weeks, and then yeah, that's really that. So hope everyone has a good day. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already, and if you are subscribed, thank you for being here again. I'll see you all next time. I'm actually going to the A's game today and tomorrow in Anaheim, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's that. So you all have a good day. I'll see you all next time. Peace.